Strick out an octave 3. Elena gets in and just blows him up.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Southgate Civic Community Center here in Detroit, Michigan. It's the Chicago Mission Gang Green, dressed in all black, taking on the Guelph Junior Gryphons. Your starting lineup for Coach Shannon's squad: Charlie Prodell, Carter Hare, Evie Pazin. It's going to be Rosen and G on D. Maddie Laxton has the net, and there was 15 minutes on the clock to start this contest. Rosen up here to the near side for Chuck. Chuck right up to Hare. Hare back checked by the Guelph Gryphons, picked up here by Charlie in the left wing corner. You're going to notice there's a little bit of a haze down there on the glass. Looks like they might have had some humidity problems around here, so we might lose some of that here in the left wing corner. It's Chuck over to Rosen, passed her out of the zone. It's going to go. It's going to be picked up by Gianna right in front of the mission benches, and she's going to curl right around top of the circles here on the inside. Gianna patiently waits, sends a bob pass up to Carter. Carter across center ice, makes a move blue line, cut off by the Gryphons, picked up by Chuck inside the zone, knocked away by the Gryphons, thrown away out here to the near side. Here they're coming on the near side, right in front of Gianna. Back checking is Pazin, cuts across center ice, going to send it in deep for the Gryphons into the left wing corner. Forward checking with one, picked up by Rosen. Rosen trying to ship it forward towards Pazin, finally gets it over to her, now kicked it forward. Out to Helen Lane, the blue line knocked down by the Gryphons here to the near side. It's Gianna come pitching in, right wing half wall. Near side, blocked by the Gryphons. In the right wing corner, loose change picked up by Chuck. Chuck for Rosen. Rosen behind Laxton, backhand pass here to the near side for G. G curling back around, cut off by two. Here comes Helen Lane for support. Helen fishes up the loose change, gives it to Charlie. Back in the feet of Gianna, here on the near side, right wing half wall. Picked up by Helen. Firing a shot low, sticked away by Rosen, and it's picked up by Pazin on the far side. Pazin sends it down, that's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 13:37 to go here in the first period. And a face-off to the left wing circle to the right of Laxton. Your lineup now is going to be the 3H club as Mission completes the line change. It's going to be Heflin in the slot, Helen Lane at center, Hankey along the boards. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line, Tate in the slot there, Reese down in the left wing corner. Helen on your face-off. Face-off won by the Gryphons in the right wing corner, left wing corner check away from Warrington. Warrington over to Hankey. Hankey pushing forward in front of Mission benches, kept in by the Gryphons. Cut off by Warrington. Warrington going left to right here on the near side. Passes it up here for Heff. Heff on the near side on the boards. Backhands across to Helen. Helen's got Hanky on her right. Helen's going to carry it wide left. Top of the left circle here. Left wing half wall now. Looking to back it off towards Heflin. Hangs on to the puck in the corner. Tied up by 2. Heff comes in to join the fray. Hanky backs out of the zone. That's chipped out of the zone by the Gryphons. No icing. Gets waved off. It's picked up by Warrington here in the left wing corner. Warrington behind Laxton. Left to right here on the near side. Looking for the breakout pass to Heff. Cut off by the Gryphons. Sent off D to Roth. Roth on the far side now. Looking to get it up towards Sophia Monaco to get to Dunford. Dunford chipping it forward to Monaco. Monaco collects loose change. Got Heff on her left. 10 bands it up to Heflin. Monaco in tow. Sends it over to Monaco. Top of the left circle. Heff lost stick. Monaco left out. Fires a shot. Wide left of the goaltender. Picked up by Monaco on her own rebound. Sends one pass out to Sell. Coming in is Bessie. Bessie chips one back in the left wing corner now. Here comes Dunford, left wing half wall. Out to Sell. Sell chipping it back in the left wing corner. It's going to be Chalberg going to work in the right wing corner with Monaco, right wing half wall. Monaco leaves it for Bessie. Bessie right point up off the glass. Top of the circle for Dunford. Dunford chipping it down behind the goal line. It's Chalberg and Dunford along with Monaco. Monaco comes off here to the near side. Pinching in his Sell. Sell sends it back in the right wing corner. Sauced up in the air. Right dot. Cut off by the Gryphons. Thrown out of the zone. Poor Bessie. Kicked by the referee. Bessie sends across ice for Chalberg. Chalberg here for Sell. Sell at center. Makes the move at the blue line. Sends it in. Nope. Picked off by the Gryphons. Drop back for Chalberg. Chalberg sends it over to Bessie. Bessie at center ice in front of the penalty boxes now. Sends it in deep, and the Mission are going to get a little bit of a line change in there. Sophia goes in. And it's Chalberg and Dunford on the forecheck. Sent out towards Sell. Kept in by Wilsey up off the glass, back in the left wing corner, knocked down by the glove of the defenseman of the Gryphons. And it's Bornhoff on the forecheck now. Bornhoff going to work in the left wing corner. Bessie and Sell out there. Making their way out is going to be Reeder and the one-man wrecking crew. Here on the near side. Throw past Sell. That puck's going to go down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 11:46 to go here in the first. Offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Your lineup now is Bornhoff, Reeder, and Elena Monaco. It's going to be Rosen and G on D from right to left. Bornhoff, top of the left circle, the one-man wrecking crew in the slot. Reeder at center. Reeder creeping in on your face-off. Bornhoff waiting for it patiently, tied up by the Gryphons. Pinching in is Monaco. Monaco, bottom left circle, lost off her stick now. Center pass for Bornhoff. Shot by Bornhoff, covered up by the goaltender. There's a couple of shots in her face, and there you go. Reeder gives it right back to her. And that's right, she should, I can't say that why Reeder's got to go to the box, seeing as how the girl from Gryphons drilled Reeder twice in the face. But Reeder just defending herself after the second shot. Can't say that I care for that very much. So Reeder goes to the box here at 11:39. Roughing is going to be the call. Not sure who the number is on the Gryphons. Well, looks like they need a parent in the box. The door is not working right. So your lineup now is going to be Bornhoff, Elena Monaco, and Helen Lane out there. It's going to be Rosen and G. In the left wing corner, it's Elena going to work. Elena in the left wing corner battling it out with Bornhoff. Bornhoff and Monaco. Out towards G now. Left wing half wall. Puck is loose in the slot for Monaco. Popped up in the air by Helen Lane. Back in the corner for Elena. Elena chips it to Helen. Helen got Bornhoff on the back door, front door there. Knocked down by the Gryphons in the right post. It goes right wing corner in the far side. Cut off by Bornhoff. Right wing half wall. Out to Rosen. Rosen walks and fires. Walks just wide to the right of the post. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco with the one-timer blocker save in the left wing corner. Sent back out by Monaco to Rosen. Rosen collects the top of the right circle. Waits in. Fires one low. Tipped by Elena up in the air. Right half wall. Monaco fires another shot wide left of the post. The pinching in is going to be G. Left wing half wall now. Knocked down by Gianna. Pipped in, but it's going to be the Monaco sisters. It's thrown out towards Bornhoff. Puck is loose in center as it comes out of the zone off Bornhoff's stick. Rosen chips it over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff blows a tire and sends it in deep. And the Gryphons going to break it out here. If they get on it quick, they could have had a good line change look. And knocked away by Pazin. Pazin puts the shoulder on it for G. G gets shoved off the puck for Pazin. Pazin over to Rosen. Rosen up the ice for Chuck. It's Chuck and Hare. Chuck up the boards for Carter. Carter comes trucking in. Right hash marks now. Coming out is Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Carter pinned in. Chuck coming in the right wing corner. Center pass for Pazin. Knocked away by the Gryphons. Picked up by Roth. Roth, top of the circle slot. Fires a shot right into the goaltender's chest. No rebound given with 10:25 to go here in the first. It looks like that's number 8 in the box, I believe, for the Gryphons. Looking from the side of her jersey. I think it's 8. Could be 6. Your lineup now is going to be Chuck, Carter, and Evie. It's Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Face off in the left wing half wall. Center pass out towards Paz and knocked away by the Gryphons. And on the far side in front of the Gryphons bench, looking to head man it out. Picked off by Warrington. Warrington patiently waits. Cross ice pass off the back of Chuck's jersey. Right back inside the Mission zone, collected by Roth. Roth going to work. Right to left in the corner behind Laxton. Now sends a breakout pass over to Warrington. Warrington up the ice for Chuck. Chuck tips it forward to Mission benches. It's Chuck and Carter in a 2-on-1 with a back checker. Charlie, top of the right circle, right dot, coming out right, Hasbergs, fires a shot, just off the goaltender's blocker in the hands of Carter, Harry, left wing side. Carter's got Roth open, left point, drops it for Carter. Carter chipped it up, or Roth chipped it up in the air for Chuck, back in the left wing corner for Pazin, and picked off by the Gryphons. Here they're coming on the near side. 9:42 to go, and that penalty's over, but we need a whistle, that's for sure now. It's Roth over to Heflin. Heflin a slot, tripped up in the right wing corner, coming on is Hankey, and Helen backing off at F3. Hef sends it off here to the near side. It's Sell and Bessie here in the blue line. And it's picked up by Helen Lane on the half wall, right along the hash marks now. Battling it out. It's Heflin and Helen. Picked up by Hef. Top left circle. Battling it out with 3 Gryphons. Picked up by Sell. Sell back into the left wing corner. And ringing around to the far side. Cut off by the Gryphons and Helen Lane. Dropping with Hankey on the far side. Hankey comes in to pick her pocket. Emma here in the near side. Up to Sell. Sell. Left hash marks. Curling back around. Sends one forward. Knocked by the Gryphons. Picked up by Helen. Helen centering pass out to the Gryphons. 4 girls in yellow out in the slot there. And here they're coming the other way in front of Sell. Top of the right side, right point. Poke check by Sell. Makes the body tuck, kicks around her in the right wing corner. Sell still giving chase. Intercepted by Bessie on the stutter pass. Back in the hands of Hef. Hef kicks it forward. Right at herself. Going to walk it across the blue line of her own zone. Out of center ice she goes. And backhands it in deep. Now cut off by the Gryphons. Poke check by Hef at the left dot. Popped up in the air by Sophia Monaco. Picked up by Heflin. Heflin sends it out to Sell. Sell, left point, walks back around left hash marks. Now fires one, and right behind. That goes in! That's a Willow Sell goal! At 8:34 to go here in the first period. So penalties are over. 8:34. Willow Sell on that goal. And the Missioner leading 1-0. Your lineup now, Chalberg, Dunford, and Sophia Monaco. It's Rosen and G on D. Face off for Chalberg, or Dunford over to Chalberg. Send it inside the zone, kicked out by the Gryphons. Here out of the zone, cut off by Dunford. Knocked past Monaco, G stands her up and throws it right back out of the zone. Sent in by the Gryphons and picked up by Rosen behind Laxton. Rosen, right to left, sends it out to Sophia up off the boards, past her, reaching hands, left point. Sent in behind the net by the Gryphons, picked up by G. G here on the near side, sends a bouncing pass over to Chalberg. Chalberg going to take it out of the boards, kept in by the Gryphons, thrown down low for Gianna. Gianna here on going right to left. Backhand pass over to Sophia. Sophia gets the left half wall, sends it up to Dunford, fans on it, and knocked away by the Gryphons, picked up by Rosen. Rosen here on the near far side, sends it over to the near side for Chalberg. Chalberg at her feet, chips it out of the zone, finally collected by the Gryphons, and they go DDD on the far side, thrown away. It's Sophia Monaco at speed. Sophia with the inside position, bodies it off for Chalberg. Chalberg right dot, back in the hands of Sophia, picked up by Rosen. Rosen fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove, and we're going to get a whistle. Let's take a look at that one on the replay there. Sophia knocked it free, picked up by Chalberg, back in the hands of Sophia, and tied up by the Gryphons. But Rosen comes in with a nice shot there and fires one towards the goaltender's glove. And 48 to go, we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine dressed in all black. It's Bornhoft, Reeder, and the one-man wrecking crew. It's Rosen and G on D, left to right, or right to left. And it's Reeder down in the left wing corner. Hits the brakes and she flies right by. Sent off here to the far side, out to the right point for Rosen. Rosen, right circle, fires one low. Blocked off escape, but Rosen gets her own rebound, chips it back into the corner for Reeder. Off of Reeder's stick it goes. Guelph Gryphons picking it up here on the near far side. Pinching in is Rosen, back checking is Monaco. Loose change for Reeder. Reeder pinned in. Right wing corner, Gryphons pick her pocket. Go D to D here on the near side. 7:23 to go. Pinching in is G. G sends it behind the net, left to right on the far side for the Gryphons. It's Elena Monaco on the back check with Reeder. Front pass picked up by Reeder. Bornhoff. Bornhoff right that fires it with forward. Saved by the goaltender. Puck is loose. Another one shot. Saved by the goaltender. Cut off by Reeder. Chipping it forward. It's G coming and pinching in hard. Now she backs off. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder. Monaco comes in and puts a body on it. Slams her into the wall. It's Reeder and Monaco battling it out. The one-man wrecking crew. Pinching in is going to be G a little bit. And the referees are telling them to move the puck, girls. And it looks like it's going to get pushed forward there by Reeder. Into the corner for Bornhoff. Bornhoff and Reeder going to work now in the corner. Monaco backs off left dot. Knocked free from the Gryphons. Monaco sends it right back into the corner for Bornhoff. Bornhoff, sorry, pass for Reeder. Knocked away by the Gryphons. Out towards Roth. Here they're coming out of zone. It's going to be Monaco back checking and chipping it forward. Cut off by the one-man wrecking crew. Elena curling back around, patiently waits, sends it over to Warrington. Warrington pulling back around, not sauced up in the air towards Carter. Intercepted by Monaco. Monaco back over to Hare. Inside the zone for the Gryphons, out of center ice. Here they're coming in front of Roth. Roth poke check the free, and it's going to be Carter, Hare along with Paz. In a 2-on-3 with Roth. Carter across the blue line, top of the right circle, drops it for Chuck now. Chuck in the right wing half wall, gets stood up. Puck is loose in the bottom of the right wing corner. Sent on here to the far side. Picked in by Warrington, chipped out of the zone finally by the Gryphons and picked up by Roth. Roth in front of their own benches now. Sauced it up in the air for Hare. Touched up the air by the Gryphons. Picked back up by Carter's. Loose change coming across the blue line, top of the right circle. Send a shot forward, blocked by the Gryphons D in the right wing corner. Carter giving chase along with Prodell, and the puck squirts out here to the near side. Knocked free from Pazin. Pazin here on the left wing half wall, trying to get it out, picked up by Prodell in the corner now by the Zamdors. And it's going to be Pazin and Prodell going to work. Roth comes into pinching and she backs off. Now it's Charlie now, come bottom left circle, towards the slot. Centering pass for Pazin, knocked away by the Gryphons, picked up by Warrington, chips it inside the zone. Left dot intercepted here on the near side. Helen Lang swings on it, picked it free. Helen, top left circle, it's Helen by her lonesome. High right side, comes down right dot, curling out puck protection. Good D by the Gryphons. And coming in was Heff streaking and knocked away by Hankey on the far side with 5:28 to go here in the first. Thrown out of the zone by the Gryphons. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. There was a parent there from the Gryphons. Didn't like that play by the defenseman. Heard him say, "What are you doing?" So your lineup now, Heflin, Helen and Hankey. And it's going to be Sell and Bessie on the blue line. Heff in a slot, Hankey in a half wall. Helen at center. They're kicking Helen out of the slot, out of this face-off there. Now they're kicking Heflin out of the slot, out of the face-off. Hankey in the face-off in the right wing corner, looking for the breakout pass right away on that set play off the face-off. They're going to send it out here to the inside. Pinching in is going to be Sell. Sell left wing half wall, sends it back down low for Helen. Helen behind the net, going to work. Heflin batting it out in the slot. Here comes Heff for support. It's a 2-on-2 battle behind the net. Hankey at the right dot. Emma makes her way towards the slot now, trying to get open. And picked up here by the Gryphons. Cut off by Emma. Emma in the left wing corner. Chipped it free by the Gryphons. Here they're coming up on the near side. Back checking. Cannon by Zumi. Sell. Sell. Toe drag. Top left circle. Making a move around. And it's going to be the Gryphons. They picked their pocket. Cut off by Emma. Sauced across in front of Bessie. High slot. Makes a move towards the hash marks. Lyric poke checks it into the right wing corner. Picked up by Bessie. Thrown out here right half wall. Cut off by Heff. Back in the hands of Bessie. Thrown out to the high slot. Picked up by Emma. Top left circle. Firing a shot of the Gryphons. Off the shin guard of Sell. Behind the net. Loose change collected by the Gryphons. Popped by Bessie up off the glass on the dasher board. That puck's going to trickle out towards the blue line, but it's kept in by the Gryphons in front of the mission benches and thrown right into the hands of Wilsey. Wilsey makes a move on it, sends it forward to Heflin. Heflin splits the D, top of the right circle, right dot, comes in, fires a shot, and the goaltender makes a save. No rebound given with 4:24 to go here in the first. And your lineup now, as the mission goes for the line change, is going to be Sophia Monaco, Kaylee Dunford, Claire Chalberg up front. It's going to be Rosen and G on D. Face off to the right wing circle. Won by Chalberg over for Monaco. Chopped free by the Gryphons. Coming in is Dunford to pick her pocket. Dunford in the right wing corner. Sent out pinching in Rosen. Right hash mark. Monaco covers D. Rosen, right dot. Comes in top of the right circle. Backhand across for Chalberg looking for the one-timer. Just a little bit out of her reach. Over to G. G makes the move and it sends it forward. Wide right of the goal line. Picked up by Monaco in the right wing corner. Sophia sends it out to Rosen. Rosen looking to send one back into the corner. Just past Monaco here, ringing it off the left wing corner. Monaco and Chalberg come trucking in. Chalberg shuts it off. Gianna pins it in. And it's the two Monaco girls and Chalberg on the left side here. Dunford top of the left circle and Rosen high right slot. Monaco down behind the goal line. Picks up the loose change. Comes around in the right wing corner. Patiently waits on it. Sends it over to Dunford. Dunford right dot. Fires one forward, but the goaltender scoops it up. No rebound given with 3:43 to go. Boy, if Dunford would have timed that for a one-timer, that was point blank firing range. She just didn't have that pass on her stick there. So the lineup stays the same. It's Chalberg in the slot, Dunford in the center, Monaco top of the right circle on the half wall. It's Rosen and G&D, face off for Sophia. Rosen fires a clapper, blocked by the girl from the Gryphons, picked up by Gianna. Gianna on her feet, poke check to free, right wing or left wing side in front of Rosen. Rosen puts her into the wall, and it's going to be picked up by Rosen left wing corner. Sent off here D to D, just past G, picked up by Chalberg. Chalberg trying to send it forward to Dunford. Dunford gets the handle on it. Bounces it up off the boards for Sophia. Sophia popped it free. Puck is loose by the Gryphons, and they're pulling it back inside their own zone. Going cross ice. Here comes Sophia on a forecheck. Knocked free by Chalberg in the neutral. Popped it up there, Claire. Claire walks across the blue line. Sends it in deep, and the Mission go for the line change. Here comes Bornhoff along with Reeder and the one-man wrecking crew. Bornhoff on the forecheck. Thrown out here to center ice, picked up by Elena. Elena curling around on the puck protection. Top left circle, straight pass for Reeder. Reeder in the slot, comes around top of the right circle, sends it over to Warrington. Warrington, top left circle, fires one back into Reeder. Reeder to Monaco, tips it forward, and it's picked up by Bornhoff in the left wing circle. Down low for Reeder. Reeder to Monaco. Monaco with the one-timer, and a save by the goaltender, and she smothers it off the left post. Elena kind of fanned on it. If she got any mustard on that one might have went in. The 2:49 to go. That's another offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. It's Bornhoff, Reeder, and Monaco. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line from left to right. Bornhoff, top of the circle, Monaco in a slot. Reeder in your face-off, pinned in. Here comes the Gryphons. Loose change collected by Reeder. Reeder left to right on the far side now. Cycles it for Elena. Elena backhand forward towards Bornhoff, but knocked down by the Gryphons there. Nice little defense there. It's a 2-on-2 battle behind the net. Squirting out here to the near side for the Gryphons. Cut off by a Reeder and touching it out of his zone. Warrington picks up the loose change. Reese comes around center, sends it right back in deep. And it's picked up by the Gryphons, right to left of the defense, hits the brakes, and Bornhoff doesn't bite. Bornhoff's got her pinned in. Here comes Monaco, throwing out here to slot towards Reeder, picked up by the Gryphons at a 2-on-2. Roy Reese comes flying all the way across, and it's going to be Roth in front of the Mission benches now. Warrington back checking, looking to fire a shot by the Gryphons, is blocked by Roth. Roth left to right here on the near side. It's Roth with speed. Makes a move to the outside. Backhand across for Bornhoff behind her. And then inside the zone for Alexis. Alexis shoving it forward. It's Reeder and Bornhoff on the forecheck. Here comes Evie Pazin for the line change out there now, along with Sell and Warrington. And it's going to be in the corner, 3-on-2 with the Gryphons with the one-man advantage down there. Out past Pazin here on the near side. Poke checked away by Evie. Left wing hash marks now. Gryphons pick up the loose change in the corner. Pazin still harassing. And they come across D2D, sending off in the right wing corner. Pinching it is going to be Bessie. Bessie trying to get the inside position. Thrown away by the Gryphons. Picked up by Pazin. Pazin's got Chuck breaking out towards Sell, left point. Willow sends it back in behind Charlie and Pazin. Puck goes off to the right wing corner. And it's going to be Carter Hare going to work. Carter with a chop at it. Knocked it free for Chuck. Two Gryphons coming in now. It's a 2-on-2, 50-50 battle in the corner. And that's going to be won by the Gryphons. Sent off here to the far side. Sauced out of the zone. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 1:20 to go here in the first. Face off back to the right wing circle. It's Chuck, Hare, and Pazin up front. It's going to be Sell and Bessie on the blue line from left to right. Charlie in a slot. Pazin along the half wall. Carter taking your face off here in the right wing circle. Face off one for Hare. Hare to Pazin. Pazin over to Sell. Sell left point. Across the blue line. Sends it right back into the corners. Gryphons played tight point on that one. Into the corner for Chuck. Chuck backing it down low. Got Carter bottom of the circle. Carter's going to come trucking against the defenseman in a one-on-one. Shoves it off here to the left wing corner. Here comes Pazin on the forecheck. Thrown off to the far side to Bessie. Bessie, right point in front of the Gryphons bench. Is going to play catch with Chuck. Chuck in the corner. Sending pass out to Pazin. Knocked down by the Gryphons. Back in the hands of Chuck. Charlie fires a court for Carter. Carter fires one in. It's a Chicago Mission goal with 55.2 seconds to go here in the first period. Carter here on the board. And the Chicago Mission are leading 2-0. Your lineup now is going to be the 3H club. Hef, Helen, and Hankey. Your blue liners are going to be Rosen and G. Face off for Heflin. Heflin across the blue line, throws it in, knocked down by the Gryphons, cut off by Helen Lane, up in the air by left wing half wall. Helen picks up the loose chain, try to make a move into the corner, knocked over by the Gryphons. Helen sending pass out front, out to the Gryphons, swinging a miss by Rosen. And it's a 3-on-1 in front of G with back checkers. High left side, coming across the end to put a stick on it. She blocked it in the left wing corner. And out centering pass blocked by Laxton into the back of the net, chopped away by G. Coming in is Helen Lane for support on a 2-on-2. And coming loose change is going to be Gianna. That's going to be the Mission going to the penalty. We're going to the power play. And it looks like Rosen's going to go to the box as well. And we just lost ourselves a power play, it looks like. Maybe. So 14 going to the box for the Gryphons. On the trip with 28 seconds to go. And Rosen going to the box for roughing. So coincidental penalties. It's 5-on-5. Your lineup now is going to be Chalberg, Dunford, and Monaco. Your blue lines are Roth and Warrington. Firing a shot. Saved by Laxton. Almost didn't see it. Down behind that, Monaco came out to block it, and the girl got the shot just low. Out to the right point for the Gryphons. We're going to fire one off. Tipped by off the shin guard, saved by Laxton. And we're going to get a whistle there as Maddie makes a sliding save. Let's take a look and see if we can catch the end of that. From the right point, fires one wide, looking for the tip off of the shin guard. And saved by Laxton on the slide save there from right to left to right. So it's going to be Roth and Chalberg in the slot. Warrington in the corner. Dunford and Monaco on the near far side. Roth picking it up, sends it forward to Chalberg. Chalberg cupping up the ice in front of center, bounces up off the boards to Sophia, off of Sophia's stick with 3 seconds to go. Sophia can't quite get a handle on it, but battles it off into the corner, and that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's the Chicago Mission 2 and the Guelph Junior Gryphons 0 as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Villaggio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Villaggio's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me and Rocky. And folks, please enjoy the first half of our coaches spotlight, because it's an all coaches weekend for none other than our head coach, Shannon Coleman. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period for Coach Shannon's squad: Elena Monaco, Sarah Reeder, Alexis Bornhoff. It's going to be Bessie and Sell on the blue line. It's Bornhoff, backhand fires a stick save in the corner. It was a quick rush there off the face-off. Cut off by Reeder, picked up by Elena. Elena shoved in the wall, knocked down by the Gryphons. Back puck is loose for Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it behind the goal line for Reeder. Picked up by the Gryphons in the hands of Reeder. Reeder sends it out to the point for Bessie. Bessie, top receiver, fires one, tipped by Bornhoff, saved by the goaltender, and it's picked up by Alexis. Alexis down the left wing corner, cutting off to the left to right. Here comes the Gryphons. Back checking is Monaco. Popped it free behind that left wing corner. Monaco comes trucking across, past the reaching hands of Bornhoff. Here comes the Gryphons trying to break it out of zone. Collected by Reeder, kicked over for Sell. Sell in front of the Gryphons benches now. Sends a pass over here but off the Gryphons skate. Tried to get it over to Monaco. Loose change collected by Bessie. Chops it forward to Reeder. Reeder along with Bornhoff on the forecheck now. Thrown cross ice. Monaco picks it up, left circle. Monaco coming around, sorry, pass to Bornhoff. Bornhoff 10 foot forward, and it's smothered by the goaltender as the puck squirted out there. See if we can get that pass. Monaco picks up the loose change, throws the sweet pass underneath the defender's stick, tipped by Bornhoff, but the save, nice save by the goaltender from the Gryphons. And with 14:07, Mission goes for the line change. It's going to be Chuck, Carter, and Pazin, Roth, and Warrington on the blue line from left to right. Hare wins it out to Roth. Puck's going to trickle on edge and spin out of the zone, and it's picked up by Tate. Pulling it back in front of center, sends it up for Chuck. Chuck forward for Carter. Carter, top of circle, Mohawks, left hash marks, fires one low, off the post in the left corner, rebound for Carter, picks it up. Carter dumps it in the corner, cycling for Proto, and battling off with two Gryphons. Loose change chopped at by Carter, picked up here by the Gryphons, left to right, here they go. Pazin gets dumped over in the slot. Back in the hands of Chuck in the left wing corner. It's three yellow jerseys down low, and the Gryphons coming out of zone. Up off the boards, past the Mission benches, past the reaching hands of Roth, going to wave off the icing. It's picked up by Warrington right to left here on the near side. So breakout pass to Pazin, tip forward for Chuck. It's Chuck and Carter in a 2-on-4. Charlie sends it into the left wing, right wing corner. Down going to work. Here send it forward to Pazin, out to the point, past Warrington and Hare, or Warrington and Roth. And it's going to head all the way towards Laxton. Laxton going to let it go. Picked up by Tate with 13:16 to go. Mission get a line change in. Roth try to send it out, knocked down by the jersey of the Gryphons. Loose change collected by Warrington. Warrington headmans it to Heflin. Intercepted by the Gryphons. Inside their own zone here, they're coming around on the near side. Cut off by Helen Lane. Sends one forward, right in front of Warrington. One-on-one, makes a move to the far side. Poke check by Roth. Swatted at by Heflin, and the Gryphons maintain control. Popped up in the air off a Roth stick. Puck travels off left wing corner. Gryphons pick it up, and it's going to be shoved off in front of the exam doors, out towards Hankey. Hankey and Helen battling it out. Hema picks it up, sends it forward to Heflin. Just past Hef's reaching hands. That's going to be an icing. Nope. Yep. I said I was waiting for the whistle there. Couldn't see the puck, but that's an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Mission goes to the line change. On the defensive side of it anyway. Your lineup now is the 3H club up front. It's going to be Bessie and Sell on the blue line. It's going to be Sell and Heflin in the slot. Face off for Emma here on the near side. And along the boards, picked up by Helen Lane and Emma. Back in the corner for Bessie. Bessie D to D off the net for Sell. Sell gives it right back to Bessie. Bessie sends it up here to the near side. Coming across is going to be Heflin. Firing a shot, saved by Laxton. Back in the hands of Bessie. And Bessie going to backhand it across far side for Sell. Sell on the far side now, looking at a cross ice pass for Emma. Emma touching it forward, but picked up by the Gryphons in neutral ice. Right back here on the near side. Gryphons pulling it back in front of their own zone, dropping it back on the regroup. Pulling it back here, D to D, out of the zone, cut off by Helen. That's going to be offsides as Helen went across the blue line. And we're going to get a whistle with 12:11 to go here in the second. Your lineup now is Chalberg, Dunford, and Monaco. It's going to be Sell and Bessie in the blue line. Face off one inside the zone. See Monaco comes trucking all the way down. Trying to pick her potty. Bodies are off the puck. It's at her feet. She doesn't see it. Sophia chipped it forward to Dunford. Dunford picks it up right half wall. Sending it back down low for Monaco. Nope. Bottom right circle for Dunford. Dunford out to Bessie. Bessie right circle. Fires one off the stick in the front glass. It goes to the corner. Picked up by Sophia. Sophia sending pass for Dunford. Blocked by the Gryphons. Back in the left wing corner. Cut off by Dunford. Out to the left point. It's Monaco comes back checking out. Not puck here for Gryphons. Go cross ice. Poke check by Bessie. Puck tripling inside the zone. Intercepted by Monaco. Monaco makes a move around it. It's Sophia up the ice here on the near side. Right across blue line. High slot. Fires one. Picked her pocket. Back in hands Monaco. Monaco fires one in. Off the post and down and behind the slot it goes. Boy, is Sophia snake bit recently. She can't buy one. Bessie sends it over to Chalber. Chalber trying to send it towards the net. Back in the left wing corner for Sophia. Sophia left wing half wall. Sends it back down low past Chalber. Left to right. Bad bounce off the dasher board down low for Chalber. Chalber patiently waits. Going to cycle it for Bessie. Right half wall. In between the leagues of Lyric. And picked up by the Gryphons. Knocked down by them. Puck's going to trickle out past Rosen. And it's going to head towards the Gryphon benches now. Here comes the Rosen. Rosen coming out here on the near side right in the middle. Sends it up to Chalberg. Chalberg tips it forward, picked up by the Gryphons. Rosen blows a tire, and it's picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff right down, fires a shot. Off the back of the net, and then the right left wing corner it goes, and the Gryphons cut it off. Sent out to the point, knocked down by Reeder. Reeder sent it into Bornhoff. Off of Bornhoff skates, it goes, picked up by the Gryphons as Reeder got touched down. Back inside the zone, thrown away for G by the Gryphons. G pulls it back, makes a nice little move, goes fake inside out, and it's Monaco, makes a move around it. It's Monaco across the line, let's go, fires one low. Rebound in the corner for G. G curling back around left to right here on the near side. Looking to get it over to Rosen. Drops it for Monaco. Monaco over the point for Bornhoff. Bornhoff top of serve. Fires one over the crossbar. Bouncing puck in the right wing corner. Picked up by the Gryphons. Sent out here towards Rosen. Cut off by Bornhoff. Bornhoff in a slot. Backhand shot. Pad save by the goaltender in the right wing corner. Nice play. Nice pad save by the goalie. Cut off by Elena. Elena fished it out for Bornhoff. Bornhoff to Reeder on the one-timer. And couldn't get a good look at it. Thrown away by the Gryphons. That puck's going to go past Bornhoff. Reeder. Icing is waved off, and here they're coming around. It's going to be Rosen. Rosen sends it forward to Reeder. Reeder sends it up to Bornhoff. Got him in a change. It's Bornhoff, top of the right circle. Fires one. Blocker save. Knuckling behind the goaltender. Picked up by the Gryphons. Monaco takes an edge there and blows the tire and takes down the Gryphon girl with her, but she maintains control as the Gryphons, and here they come on the near side. Right out of the zone is the Gryphons. Come back check. It's going to be a 2-on-4. Pass Bornhoff, cut off by Pazin and Monaco. Monaco pokes it free. Let's pick by Reeder. Back in the hands of G. Over to Reeder. Reeder just inside her own blue line. Sends it up for Pazin. Pazin at her feet. Knocked away by the Gryphons. Chip right back inside the zone. And it's going to be Warrington going to work. 9:40 to go here in the second. It's Warrington in the right corner. Sends it up towards Chuck. Intercepted by the Gryphons, but hits it out for Reeder. Reeder's got Pazin on her right. Sends it in deep in the left wing corner. Left to right. Here comes the Gryphons. Going to cut off before Pazin. Pazin chopped it free behind the net. Coming in as Pro will fish it out. Charlie, bottom left circle, sends it out towards Roth. Roth left point, walks it, sends it back into the left wing corner, going to work now with 9:18. Cut off by Carter. Carter and Charlie going to work behind the goal line in a 2-on-2, 50-50 battle. Looks like he's going to get fished out by Carter. Charlie, nope. Yep, Charlie kicks it forward. Into the left wing corner it goes. Backing off is Roth to the left point. Charlie didn't get quite a good enough shot off that on that pass. Enough of the blade anyway. Out of the zone for Pazin. Pazin in front of the penalty boxes, pulls it back. He's going to send it all the way back inside the zone for Warrington. Warrington curling back around behind Lax now. Left to right goes D to D, and the Gryphons setting up the forecheck. Roth up to Chuck. Chuck sends it out to Carter on the breakout. Kept in by the Gryphons, swatted at by Roth. Poke check by Warrington, and the puck's going to trickle out of the zone. Picked up by the Gryphons, going to send it in deep. That's offsides, it looks like. And with 8:38 to go, we're going to get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone. Your lineup now is the 3H club. Heflin, Helen, and Hankey. Your blue liners are going to be Sell and Bessie. Face-off just outside the zone right in front of us. Face-off won by Helen. Here they're coming up the ice. Picked up by Helen, sent in deep. Down on the right wing corner, ringing around from right to left. Helen going to work left wing corner now. Pulling it back around left hash marks. Makes a move left dot. Blocked by 3 Gryphons. Picked up by Guelph. Here they're coming out of zone. Back checking is Emma Hankey. That was a nice back check. Thrown out of zone by the Gryphons, picked up by Sell. Sell curling around in front of the Gryphon bench, is tied up. She gets slammed into the wall, and it's picked up by Heflin on the back check. Helen Lane backing off, and at her feet to go. Sell throws it out of the zone, finally picked up by the Gryphons, and they're going to come D to D. Girl from the Gryphons lost her glove, thrown cross ice, and is intercepted by Hef. Hef across the blue line out of her own zone, backhanded towards Helen Lane, swatted away by the Gryphons in front of the Michigan benches, knocked off a Hef skate, loose change for Helen. Helen, top of circle, cross, pass for Emma, knocked off the puck, picked up by the Gryphons, and past Hankey, thrown away. Pass Sell, waving off the icing as it heads down toward the right wing corner, and it's going to be picked up by Wilsey. Emma blew a tire there in front of the bench out of frame and picked up, so it's Sell going D to D. It's going to be Chalberg along with Heflin and Dunford and Monaco. It's Sophia picks it up. Sophia sends it in the slot. Sophia shoves it across for Dunford. Knocked away by the Gryphons. Dunford going to send it back in the corner for Sophia. Sophia looking for the give and go, sends it back out to Bessie, right point. Sophia's bad Pezzi sends it right down low for Sophia. Sophia going to work behind the net. Centering pass out for Dunford, knocked away by the Gryphons. Back into the corner for Sophia. Sophia with the inside position. Centering pass once again, bouncing loose for Dunford. Dunford in the left wing corner. Shifting free by the Gryphons, picked up by Sophia. Sophia's got Chalberg on the devil's door. Bouncing pass over to Rosen. Rosen pulls it back, walks the blue line, sends it right back to Sophia, brings around to the far side, and it's going to be Dunford, Monaco. Gianna picks it up. Back by that, Gianna makes move by the circle. Penny is Dunford. Dunford sends it forward out the back door. Monaco gets cross-checked in the back in the right wing corner. The puck heads out. Dunford knocks it free. Down behind the goal line is Chalberg going to work. Left to right to left here on the far side. Chalberg cuts it off. And coming in is Dunford on the Devil's Door. Chalberg, bottom of the circle, looking to send one forward. Knocked down by the Gryphons. Back in hand again. Chalberg fires one. And the goaltender smothers it. And we're going to get a whistle with 6:45 to go. And it looks like the mission stands pat on their line change. Monaco makes her way to the slot. Dunford at center. Chalberg along the half wall. Rosen and G on D. G pinching in. Face off one for Chalberg. Chalberg gets dumped over again. Well, I think Claire's got a target on her back for cross checks. Sophia comes in and knocking free. Back for Chalberg. Chalberg left wing corner. Backhanded toward. Pinching in is Monaco. Monaco at her feet. Their left wing half wall. Backing off is Chalberg. Coming in is Sophia. Gianna gets a handle on it. Sends in the left wing corner. Cut off by the Gryphons defenseman. Monaco comes in. She makes a move to the outside. Right to left. Or left to right. Here on the near side, it comes the Gryphons. It's going to be Chalberg back checking. Swing past Reeder, thrown in the hands of Rosen. Rosen goes cross ice for Reeder. She's got Bornhoff on the blue line. Bornhoff started. Reeder sends it over to Bornhoff here on the near side. It's Rosen pitching it with speed. Rosen, top of the right circle, right dot, toe drag around, right dot, makes a move to the backhand, forehand, and cut off by the Gryphons. Rosen comes in, looks like she tripped her up. No call on it. Rosen gets dumped over. Loose change collected by the Gryphons. Here comes Elena, looking to line her up. That girl got rid of that puck soon. Went around Bornhoff. Loose change for Reeder. Reeder across in front of the Mission benches now. Rosen was offside, was slow to get up there. And with 5:55 to go, we're going to get a whistle. And a face-off just outside the zone. And Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now, Chuck, Reeder and Bornhoff. It's going to be Roth and Rosen on the blue line. Oh, we got a power play. I didn't even see that. We got a power play, folks. I did not see a penalty. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says. Eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations. One in Elk Grove, one in Elgin. Try the mozzarella lugs. They're fantastic. Bornhoff, Reeder, and Prodell up front. Knocked down by Bornhoff. Off of Chuck's shin guards. Out of play it goes. Face off outside the zone. Right in front of us, Reeder on your face off. Tied up by Reeder, sent back towards Roth. Roth goes to Rosen. Rosen across center, back in the hands of Chuck. Chuck carries it in right side. Toe with Reeder. Reeder high right slot. Cross ice pass from off left dot and off of Alexis' stick. And the Gryphons get in. Sent out for Rosen. Rosen top of circle. Fires one blocked by the Gryphons in the hands of Charlie. Charlie with the shot saved by the goaltender. And we're going to get a whistle with 5:33 to go here in the second. And a 1:08 remaining on that Big Sammy's power play. Lineup stays the same. It's Prodell on the slot. Reeder at center. Bornhoff top of the left circle. Roth and Rosen, a little R&R on D. Bornhoff trying to get it over to Roth. Sent back into the corner by the Gryphons. Cut off by Reeder. Sent out here to the far side. Bornhoff left wing hash wall now. Going to work in the corner. Reeder picks up the loose change. Reeder bodied off for Charlie. Charlie sends it out to Rosen. Rosen over to Roth. Roth right circle. Fires one. Knocked down by the goaltender. Picked up by Prodell. Back in the hands of Bornhoff. Pitching in is Rosen. Knocked out of the zone by the Gryphons. And it's going to be Tate picking up the loose change in front of the Gryphon benches now. And Tate sauces it over here to Reeder. Reeder, center ice, sends it up for Bornhoff. Bornhoff on across the slide. Backhands in the left wing corner for Sophia. Sophia coming around the left wing corner. Hangs onto it. Waiting for help to arrive. Coming in is Bornhoff to help. Loose change collected by Sophia. Back in the hands of Bornhoff. Bornhoff, left wing corner, looking to get it out to Rosen. And sends it out to the left point. Rosen walks the blue line. Fires a clapper. Knocked down by the goaltender. Picked up by the defenseman. Hit kept in by Rosen. Rosen back into the corner for Helen. Helen out to Roth. Roth, high right slot. Fires one. Knocked down by the Gryphons. Picked up by Roth right in front of us. And it's picked up by Roth, right wing half wall. Now Monaco covering D. Into the corner for Helen Lane. Bessie pinching in. It's Helen down in the corner. Helen makes a move. Bottom right circle. Puck is loose. Thrown past Roth. No icing. As it's going to be thrown all the way down. And that PK is over. Or penalty is over. Power play is over. And Bessie sends it up off the boards for Helen Lane. Helen right here at center, sends it in deep. Ringing around from right to left. It's going to be Helen on the forecheck along with Pazin. Into the left wing corner, cut off by Helen. Loose change for Monaco. Blocked and thrown out of the zone. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 4:04 to 4:02 to go here in the second period. Make it 3:58 now. Your lineup now is going to be Heff, Hare, and Monaco. It's going to be Sell and Bessie on the blue line. Monaco tried to get it off the face-off there from Hare. Sent in the right wing corner by Carter. Back for the one-man wrecking crew. Elena sends it down low for Heflin. Monaco looking for the give and go. Out to the Devil's door for Hare. Hare curling back around to a forehand. Sends it over to Bessie. Bessie, right point. Fires one, blocked by the Gryphons. Good stick there in the right wing corner for Elena. Elena backhands it into Hef. Hef, centering pass for Carter. Off the stick of the Gryphon. On edge, that puck's going to roll. And it's going to be collected by Wilsey in front of her own blue line. Curling around in front of the Gryphon benches. Here comes Spell with speed. Sell sends it inside the zone. Cut off by the Gryphon D. Forechecking is going to be Hare along with Elena. Knocked down by Heflin on the half wall. And out to the left point for Sell. Sell curls and fires one low. Stick saved by the goaltender in the right wing corner. Carter comes trucking in right down. Send it down low for Heflin. Monaco in the slot. Lost off a Hef stick in left wing corner. Here comes Monaco. Chip past Elena. Kept in by Sell. Back in the hands of Elena, who sends it back in. Left wing corner. Left to right. Here they're coming on the near side. Picked up by Heflin. And the breakout towards Bessie. Bessie, right point. Sends 1-0. Locked by the defenseman. It's going to be Reeder and Chalberg on the forecheck now. Coming here on the near side. She hits the brakes. Chalberg cut her off. Clear, battling it out. Picked up by Heflin. Heflin sends it down low. It's going to be Gryphons going the other way. And it's Reeder. Sent out to the left point. Kept in by Sell. Back in the hands of Reeder. Sent it back in the left wing corner. Got the Gryphons pinned in hard. Left to right. They ring around here to the near side. Pitching in is Bessie. Gryphons in trouble. Need a line change. Chalberg on the forecheck. Here on our corner. Cut off by Bornhoff. Out to the right point for Bessie. Bessie kept it in. Chipped it free from the Gryphons. Puck is loose for Warrington. Warrington's got Reeder on the far side. Sauced it across for the penalty boxes. Picked up by the Gryphons. And the Gryphons get a little bit of a line change in there. Forechecking is Reeder. Fanning on the pass. Picked up by Bornhoff and Chalberg. Reeder and Chalberg. And Chalberg left wing half wall. Couldn't get a handle on it. And sent back behind the net by the Gryphons. Back check. Forechecking is Bornhoff. Check the free up pick. Puck check. Swing and a miss by Warrington. Out of the neutral zone it goes. Collected by Bessie. Bessie slammed it forward. Knocked down by the Gryphons. Back to net suture ice. And thrown Warrington cross ice pass in front of the Mission benches. It's Reeder and Chalberg with 2:10 to go here in the second period. And it's going to be Bornhoff collects the loose change. Bornhoff up the ice for Reeder. Reeder kicking with high slot. Toe drag pull shot. Blocked by the Gryphons in the left wing corner for Chalberg. Chalberg chipping it down low. She's got Bornhoff in front. Can't get it to her. Chalberg runs it off into the corner. Chalberg curling back around. Gets shoved into the wall. Bornhoff looking to pinch it out there. It's going to be 2-on-2. 50-50 battle. Won by Alexis. Bornhoff left post. Sent out to the right point for Warrington. Warrington fires one low. Blocked by the Gryphons. Picked back up by Warrington. Back in the hands of Hare. Fired by Bornhoff. Poke check by the goaltender. Puck is loose on the Devil's door. Thrown out by the Gryphons as the goaltender laid flat there. Couldn't get a handle on it. Gryphons are going to get it and fire it all the way down. And with $1:33 to go here in the second period, we're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Charlie, Carter, and Evie. Your blue liners are going to be Roth and Warrington. Got a very upset parent over there from the Guelph Junior Gryphons. Face off to the right wing circle. Passing on the half wall, chucking the slot. Carter at center. Fished out by the Gryphons. Here they come the other way in a 2-on-2 with a back checker. Right and cross in front of Roth. Warrington comes trucking in to force her to throw it all the way down. It's going to be Roth going to work from right to left. Here comes Roth with the inside position. Now 2-on-2 battle. Coming out is Carter. Shoves her off the puck in the right wing corner it goes. And the clock's not starting. Picked up by Pazin. Hit Pazin over to Charlie. Looks like the clock is not working. It's going to be Pazin over to Charlie. Loose change for the Gryphons. Knocked up in the air for Carter here on the near side. And the clock is finally going there. Puck is loose at the blue line. Coming across. Here they're coming out of the zone in a 2-on-2. $1:20 to go. High left circle. Knocked away by Warrington. Out of no zone. Between the legs of the Gryphon. Picked up by Carter Hare. It's Carter in a 1-on-1. Toe drag through the middle of the slot. Left pass works. Fires a shot. Saved by the goaltender. And she didn't know she had it. Nice play by Carter Hare. 1:09 to go here in the second period. And Mission goes for the line change. She's still looking for the puck, can't find it. Inside her pants, maybe. Goaltender still fishing for it. I could have sworn that went right into her glove, but we're going to take a brief time out here. Well, I don't like the fact that she's still got a puck in her gear somewhere. That's not good. It's Heflin, Helen, and Hankey. It's going to be Rosen and G on D. Into the left wing corner it goes. Hankey cuts it off, picked up by Helen Lane. Trying to throw it out towards G. Gryphons cut it off and they go back left to right, going behind the net. It's Heflin on forecheck here to the right wing corner. Cut off by Hef, picked up by Rosen, right half wall. Thrown out of the zone by the Gryphons, and it's going to be collected by G with 50 seconds to go. G with the cross ice pass for Emma. Emma sends it right back to G. G over to Rosen. Rosen here at center ice, trying to cross ice pass for Heflin, blocked by the Gryphons. Pinching hard as the Gryphons on the strong side. It's picked up by Gianna now. They're playing a nice neutral zone. It's going to be a 1-2-2, and they're pulling it back down low as Gianna. Gianna sends it over to Hankey. Hankey curling back around bottom of the circle, goes cross ice for Rosen. Rosen touched it forward towards Hef, kept in by the Gryphons. Back in the hands of Rosen, shoves it forward out of the zone. Picked up by the Gryphons, trying to throw him right back up ice. Knocked down by Amanda. Amanda at the blue line, makes the move around. The top of the right circle, send it forward to Hankey. Off of the right skate, picked up by Hankey. Hankey fires a shot, and a save by the goaltender. See if we can catch the end of that on the replay. Here comes Emma. Emma off the skate of the defender, back in the hands of Emma, who chopped at it, and the goaltender snatches it out of midair. Nice defense, nice play by the goaltender there, flashing the leather. 14.7 seconds to go here in the second period. Mission goes for the line change. It's Chalberg, Dunford, and Monaco. It's Rosen and G on D from right to left. Monaco on the half wall. Face off one to Sophia. Sophia over to G. G, left circle, fires one. Shin guard block into the left wing corner for towards Chalberg. And Chalberg going to fish it out. They're pin it in. Three picked up by Monaco. Monaco sends one towards the net. Picked up by Rosen. High right circle. Rosen fires a clapper wide right of the net. And that's going to do it, folks. That sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's the Chicago Mission 2 and the Guelph Junior Gryphons nothing. As we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. Enjoy the intermission, folks, and the second half of the Coach's Spotlight, Shannon Coleman. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at Southgate Civic Community Center in Detroit, Michigan. Your starting lineup for the third period: Elena Monaco, Sarah Reeder, Alexis Bornhoff. It's going to be Sal and Bessie on the blue line. Gryphons pick up the faceoff. Into the corner, right wing side. Cut off by Bornhoff to Monaco. Swatted at by the Gryphons out of the zone. Poke check by Reeder, kept in. And it's going to be Bornhoff to Monaco on the forecheck. Sent across D to D of the Gryphons, coming out of the zone in front of Sal. Touch forward, knocked down by Wilsey. Puck's going to travel off right dot. Picked up by Sal. Sal makes a pass off D to D. Bessie. Bessie sends it off the board, dug out by Bornhoff. Bornhoff to Monaco, off her skate, picked up by Reeder. It's Reeder along the blue line, along Monaco. Top left circle, Reeder going down. Sends it across for Elena, cut off by the Gryphons. Thrown past Bornhoff, knocked down by Bessie, picked up by the Gryphons. And here they're coming, cut off by Reeder, thrown out of the zone. No icing. It didn't get there anyway, but I'm curious as to why they're waving those off. And it's picked up by Sal to Bessie. Bessie here on the near side. Warning, bouncy pass it to Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it out towards Reeder. Send in with Chalberg on the forecheck now. Out the blue line, cut off by Reeder. Popped it free, picked her pocket as Bornhoff. Loose change collected by Chalberg. Chalberg across the blue line now. Fished out by Gryphons, picked off by Chalberg once again. Chalberg in the right wing corner, shoving it forward. Here comes Sophia Monaco now. Forcing it intercepted by Monaco. Monaco right dot. Makes a move in the bottom of the right circle. Looking to go because she's got Dunford on double door. Fired by Dunford, just wide left of the post. Nice pass by number 81. Pinching in is Roth. Roth thrown past Monaco. Out of the zone to be collected by Warrington. And Warrington going to work. Top of the right circle, down to the bottom corner slot. And she curls back around down low. Sent off D to D for Sophia. Cut off by the Gryphons. Monaco gets the inside position. Hangs onto it now. Picked up by Roth. Roth shoves it forward to Chalberg. Chalberg could hit her feet, couldn't get it. Now Doug trying to dig it out is going to be Roth. And Dunford backs off to the right dot. Loose change collected by Tate. Picked her pocket as the Gryphons. Here comes Dunford for support to fish it out. It's Dunford here on the near side, right in front of the hash mark, shoving it up off the wall. And we're going to get a power play. It's picked up by Sophia. Sophia across the blue line, patiently waits, makes the move across the blue line now, top of the right circle. Come back around, leaves it for Warrington. Warrington back over to Sophia, and down behind that, finally touched by the Gryphons. And we're going to get a penalty with 13:04 to go here in the third period rather. That's the fourth penalty on the Gryphons here this morning. That's going to be number 13 in the box for body checking. One more penalty for the Gryphons here in this game, and those who are in attendance to today's game get a ticket and a free coupon for a Chick-fil-A sandwich. That coupon only good on Sundays. Your power play unit out there now is going to be Sophia, Helen, and Evie Pazin. It's going to be G and Bessie. And shot from G from the point there, blocked by the Gryphons. Here they're coming out of zone in a 2-on-2. Right up the ice in front of Bessie. Cross blue line, high slug and a fire shot. Back checking was Pazin in the left wing corner for Gianna. Gianna at her feet now. Tied up by one. Gryphon sent off here to the near side for Lyric. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef. Jay's Beef on Montrose and Narragansett in Harwood Heights. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi. 55 seconds to go. Finally dug out there by Pazin. That was good work by the Gryphons there. Sent up the ice for Helen. It's Helen and Sophia. 2-on-2 up the ice here. Top of the right, so left side. Coming all the way down, left dot. Helen going to work. Bottom left corner. Centering pass out for Monaco. Blocked by the Gryphons. Thrown off to the far side. Knocked down by Sophia, but out of the zone it goes for Bessie. Bessie across blue line now. Out of the zone. Bessie going to carry it in as Mission goes for a line change. 30 seconds to go. Bessie gets shoved into the corner. Loose change going down low. Picked up by the Gryphons. Gryphons over to Reeder. Far side, picked off by Bornhoff. Knocked down by Chuck. Top of the right circle. Poke check by Charlie. Loose change collected by the Gryphons. Coming in is G. Thrown behind Gianna. And the puck's going to go all the way down. Collected by Gianna here on the far side. Ringing around left to right. It's Gianna with speed. Moving up the ice. She's got Bornhoff and Reeder. Monaco makes a move to the outside. 7 seconds to go. Here comes Gianna. High slot. Right dot comes down low. Centering pass. Firing a shot off the rebound. Saved by the goaltender. Poke check. Nope. Smothered by the goalie. Monaco decided to go coast to coast there. That power play is over. And with 11:35 to go here in the third period, we're going to get a whistle and a face-off to the right wing circle. Your lineup now, it's Chuck. Nope. Looks like they're going for a complete line change. It's Heflin, Helen, and Elena. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. And Helen's getting tossed once again. Face off in the right wing corner now. Coming down low for Heflin. Heflin going to work in the left wing corner. Heflin backhands it for Monaco. Picked her pocket is going to be the Gryphons. Left to right here. They're coming out of the zone on the far side. Helen put a stick on it, knocked it free. It's going to be collected by Warrington at center ice. Warrington lost off her stick. Popped it free back forward for Helen. It's Helen and Heflin, a 2-on-2. Top of the right circle, right hash marks now. Centering pass across. Right in front of the net to Heflin, but wide outside of her reaching hands. And picked up by Heflin, loose change. Cycling in for Roth. Sent down low for Helen. Helen's got Heflin on devil's door. Centering pass off a half stick out to the far side. Picked up by Warrington. It's a 2-on-2 in front of Warrington. Warrington top left circle now. Poke checked it free. Loose change collected by Monaco. And loose change back left for by Monaco. Picked up by Warrington. And Warrington goes right to left. Warrington bounces up to Atlanta. Knocked down by the Gryphons. Kept inside the zone. Thrown back down low for Roth. Gryphons get a line change in. Roth sends it up towards Hef. Kicked towards upper skate. Picked up by Heflin. Heflin top of the right circle here on the near side. She's got Chalberg on the far side. Heflin cut off by 3 Gryphons. Top of the right circle. Makes swing and a miss on it is Warrington and Roth. Saved by Laxton in the left wing corner. Sent out to the left point. Kept in by the Gryphons. Knocked free by Chalberg. Back up the Helen Lane and sends it all the way down. And the goaltender gonna, nope, doesn't have to play it. That's an icing. And we're gonna bring that one all the way back. 10:22 to go here in the third period. Your lineup now is going to be Chalberg, Dunford, and Sophia Monaco. And it's going to be Sell and Bessie in the blue line. Sell and Chalberg in the slot. Monaco along the half wall. Bessie in the corner. Dunford on your face-off. Dunford to face-off with Sophia. Sophia tried to send up to Chalberg. She gets it to her now. And Chalberg and Monaco in a 2-on-1. Chalberg right side. Try to sauce across to Monaco. Monaco right hash marks. Fires a shot. Rebound. Save it. Go through the back for Chalberg. Back in the right wing corner for Sophia. Sophia leaves it for Bessie. Bessie cycling down low. Got Dunford in the dot. Chalberg high F3. It's going to be dumped around the forecheck, sent out to the right point, cut off by Claire. Claire going to tie it up at the blue line. Puck's going to trickle out. Mission are going to have to regroup. Chalberg sends it back to Sell. Sell curling back around in front of her own zone. Top of the right circle, sauce it out to Sophia. Sophia making a move forward, sends over to Chalberg. Chalberg shoves in the slap, poke check by the Gryphons, and Chalberg's going to take her down. That's going to be a mission penalty. Chalberg's going to the box at 9:47. Hooking or tripping, take your pick. Let's see what he makes the call at 9:47. Tripping is the call, the official call. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty killers are Rosen and G, Reeder and Bornhoff. G sends it over to Reeder. Reeder touches it out to Bornhoff. Bornhoff gets cut off by the Gryphons. Popped it free, picked up by the Gryphons at the blue line. Out of the zone it goes. She pulled it back across the blue line. And we're going to get a whistle and $1.20 remaining on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. And a face-off just outside the zone. Lineup stays the same. It's Bornhoff and Reeder up front. Rosen and G on D from right to left. Face-off pushed forward by Reeder into the zone, picked off by the Gryphons, going to work right to left, making a move behind the net here. On this cut off by Bornhoff on the back door and picked up, knocked away by the goaltender. Sent off to the far side. Here comes the Gryphons in a 2-on-3-on-3 with Bornhoff back checking. Here they come trying to weave. Makes a move around, a swing past Reeder and Bornhoff. High left slot for Rosen. Firing a shot, stick saved by Laxton. Loose change collected by G. G sends it over to Bornhoff here on the near side. Bornhoff trying to shove it forward to Reeder, knocked down by the Gryphons right there at the boards. A 2-on-2 battle comes as Gianna comes in and puts her into the wall and sends it off to the far side. The Gryphons go for a line change, and it's picked up by Rosen. Rosen to Bornhoff at center. It's Bornhoff versus two. Bornhoff sends it in deep behind the net, left to right. Behind the net, Bornhoff, the lone forechecker now, backing off high is Helen Lane. Bornhoff picks her pocket. High slap for right, Rasmus for Helen. Helen makes a move far side, fires a shot, sticked away by the defender in the left wing corner. A right wing corner for Bornhoff, bouncing it up off the boards. Puck's going to trickle out of the zone, and it's going to be picked up by Helen Lane, who drops it to Roth. Roth to Warrington. Warrington across center now and going to carry it in the blue line. High left side, left point, sends it over to Helen, knocked away by the Gryphons, and the puck travels off the right wing corner. Helen with the inside position gets put in the wall, backing off is Pazin. It's a 2-on-1 battle. 10 seconds to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. Puck is loose for Pazin. Pazin, right dot. Knocked off the puck down low for Helen. Helen looking to send it off, tied up by 2. 3 seconds to go, and that PK is over, folks. And we're even straight. 8:16 to go here in the period. Charlie makes her way onto the ice as Charlie up off the boards for the Gryphons. Knocked past Roth, and a puck's going to trickle out of zone for Warrington. Warrington in front of her mission benches now. Sends it out towards Charlie here on the near side. Intercepted by the Gryphons. Sent right back in the hands of Roth. Roth trying to touch it forward to Helen. Up off the glass, she sends it in, and it's Helen going to work. Top of the left circle now. Try to drop it for Charlie out to Roth. Roth left point. Send it across DD to Warrington. Warrington top of the circle. Fires one blocker save into the right wing corner. Picked up by the Gryphons. Cut off by Pazin. Blocked by Warrington. And sent right back into the corner by Evie. Carter, Hare, and Chuck on the forecheck now. Coming out here to the near side. Thrown past Carter. Picked up by Sophia Monaco at center. Sophia patiently waits. Sends it right up the ice for Carter. Intercepted by the Gryphons as she lost off her stick. It's Hef going to work. Cut off by Carter, Hare. The Gryphons making a move in top of the right circle. Top of the left circle. We're going to get a whistle as that was offsides. And with 7:29 to go here in the period, mission complete, the line change. Your lineup now is Monaco, Hare, and Heflin. It's going to be Sell and Bessie on the blue line. Hef in a slot, Monaco along the half wall in front of the mission benches. Sell and Bessie left right. Face off one for Sophia, back to Lyric. Lyric sends one forward to Sophia. Sophia shifts it forward to Carter. Carter tried to knife it back in. Knocked down by Sophia right in front of the mission benches. A 2-on-1 battle. Carter comes to join the fray. Poke checked free by Hare, Heflin, and it's picked up by Sell here on the near side. Hef sends it forward, or Sell sends it forward. Right back in the hands of Sell. Sell chipping it out towards Heflin. Knocked down by the Gryphons. Back right wing half ball. Back in the right wing corner it goes. Picked off by Hef. Hef to herself. Sends it forward. It's going to be Heflin and Monaco in a 2-on-1. Gun back checker. Heflin inside the zone it goes. Send it forward. Cut off by the Gryphons. Poke check by Hare. Hare over to Heflin. Heflin left dot. Hit collects the loose change out to Bessie. Bessie right point. Sends one forward. Saved by the goaltender in the right wing corner. It's Monaco on the forecheck. Making a move on it, waiting patiently. Upload, knocked down by Sophia, but puck squirts out towards the Gryphons and makes a move around Heflin. Poke check by Hef. Hef at the blue line. Makes a move in the slot. Right Hasbergs. Fires a clapper blocker. Save over the net in the corner. Cut off by Hare. Hare got to the corner, left wing corner. She got Sophia left dot. Hare sends it out to Sell. Sell, left point. Makes a move back towards the inside. Thrown back towards Hare. Hare in the left wing corner. Sends it down low for Heflin. Heflin's got Monaco on the back door. Got Monaco down low, cycling it down for Sophia. Sophia's got Lyric on the far side. Monaco hits the break, stitch cut off by 2. Hangs onto the puck. Victor Paca is going to the Gryphons. 6:14 to go. The Gryphons coming out of the zone with the far side. Cut off by Elena Monaco. On the near side, chipped it free. Monaco still on a forecheck. Monaco poke checks it. Still harassing as Elena. Kicked it free for Bornhoff. Bornhoff sent it right back to the blue line by the Gryphons. Sent out of the zone for Bessie. 6 minutes to go here in the game. Bessie goes cross ice for Bornhoff. Bornhoff, top of the left circle. Pulls waist and fires a shot. Saved by the goaltender in the left wing corner for Elena. Elena gets the inside position, shoved into the wall, and coming in is Bornhoff for support. Reeder backs off towards the left dot. Gryphons looking to break it out, kept in by Sell. Sell fires one. Monaco tried to tip it, saved by the goaltender. Picked up by the one-man wrecking crew. Elena curling back around. She's got big sister G open at the point. Monaco hits the brakes. Tries the punch turn, firing a shot towards the net, and the goaltender smothers it. Puck is loose there, and we're going to get a whistle as it trickled out. Goaltender must have had enough of a piece of it. The referee lost sight of it. But with 5:34 to go here in the game, we get an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Your lineup now is Elena Monaco, Sarah Reeder, and Bornhoff along the half wall. It's Rosen and G on D. Face-off for Reeder. Over to Bornhoff to Monaco. Monaco to Rosen. Rosen back to Alexis. Top of the right circle. Rosen makes a move. Bornhoff makes a move into the slot. Poke checked away by the Gryphons. Loose change collected by Alexis. Left dot. Curls back around. Sends it to G. G going to work. Headed toward the net. Knocked away by the Gryphons. Back checking his Reeder. And here comes the Gryphons out of the zone. Now in front of the penalty boxes. Reeder's going to cut her off. Gryphons send it in deep. Puck rings around from left to right. It's going to be G going to work here behind Laxton. G hits the brakes and just the backhand pass to Rosen on the far side. Rosen sends it up to Bornhoff. Sending Reeder and Monaco. It's Reeder and Monaco in a 2-on-2. Reeder across blue line. Toe drag. Try to split the D. Cut off by two yellow jerseys. Loose change for Bornhoff. Monaco battling it out front of the slot. Monaco touched one forward and saved by the goaltender in the left wing corner for the Gryphons. Sent out to G. G sends one back into the corner for Reeder. Reeder going to work with Bornhoff. In the left wing corner, Gryphons tie her up. Loose change collected by the Gryphons as they're coming back down. 2-on-2 battle. Sent up here to the near side for Monaco. Monaco to Bornhoff. Centering pass for Chalberg. Back in the hands of G, who chipped it free. Back in the hands of Claire. Claire sends it in deep. Down behind the net for Reeder. Bornhoff on the Devil's door. Reeder shoved off the puck. They're pinned in. Bornhoff coming in for support with Chalberg. Rosen high slot. And backhand fires a shot. Blocked by the defender in the right wing corner for Reeder. Reeder coming out. Sends it out to Chuck. Or Roth. It's Roth rather. And Roth on it is going to get it to Reeder. And Reeder's going for the line change. Out past Chalberg. Picked up here by Rosen. Rosen right here on the near side. Curling back around. Rosen with speed. Sends it up to Sophia. It's Sophia versus Dunford and Talberg in the slot to port. Picked up by Dunford. Dunford backhand fires a shot. Rebound out front. And no rebound, really. I think the goaltender covered it before Sophia could get there. And with 4:05 to go, we're going to get another offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Mission completes the line change. It's Chalberg, Dunford, and Monaco up front. Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Chalberg in the half wall. Monaco in the slot. Face-off for Dunford. Back to Monaco. Monaco to Roth. Roth fires one. Blocker save in the left wing corner. And it's picked up by Dunford. Dunford in the left wing corner supporting a Chalberg. Chips it over to Monaco. Monaco looking for the give and go. Sauce to Dunford. Dunford fires shot. Rebound saved by the goaltender just past Chalberg. Chalberg in the right wing corner. Pinned in. Here comes Dunford. Dunford with Monaco bottom of the right circle. It's Chalberg and Dunford going to work in the right wing corner. Puck is loose. Pinching in is Warrington. Knocked down by Reese at the right half wall. Chopped free for Chalberg. Back to Dunford. Dunford, bottom of the right circle. Monaco streaking towards the slot. Dunford gets rubbed off the puck. Loose change collected by the Gryphons. Popped free by Monaco. Loose change collected by Chalberg. Back in the hands of Sophia. Sophia stepped on it. In the left wing corner, she's tied up. Sends it off to the far side. Streaking in is going to be Warrington. Backing up is Chalberg, covering D. Knocked down by Reese. Reese to Monaco. Bottom of the right circle. Sorry, pass for Dunford. Dunford with the one-timer. And a save by the goaltender. And we're going to get a whistle with 3:18 to go here. Boy, Sophia Monaco making some nice passes here this morning. Really dishing it over to Chalberg and Dunford for one-timers. Just missing on some good opportunities. Your lineup now is the 3H club. It's going to be Heflin, Helen, and Hankey. It's going to be Sell and Bessie on the blue line. Hankey with the face-off. Top of the right circle. She blows a tire from her knees. Chipped it off to the boards. Picked up by the Gryphons. Sent out of the zone. Collected by Lyric. Lyric cross-ice pass for Helen. Helen right up the middle. Hef and Hankey flanked on either side. Helen on the right. Half marks popped by the Gryphons. Firing a shot wide right. And loose change collected by Hankey. Back in the hands of Hef. Emma getting back up there. She got tripped. No call. In the left wing corner for Hankey. Heflin and Hankey battling it out 2-on-2. Hef sends it over to Emma on the left wing half wall. Puck trickles past Emma out towards Sell. Back in the hands of Hankey. Knocked out of the zone by the Gryphons. Picked up by Sell. Sell makes a move to the outside. Just across blue line, top of the right circle. Puck protection, Mohawk style. And sauced across for Emma. Emma, left point, looking to fire one. Nope. She does. Fires one. Knocked down by the Gryphons right in the slot there. Back checking is going to be Helen Lane. Gryphons coming away with it. A 3-on-2 with Hankey back checking. Make it 3-on-3 in front of Sell. Poke check misses. Right left wing corner going. Bessie blocks the shot and right down behind the net. It's going to be Helen going to work. Sent off to the far near side rather. Cut off by Sell. Center pass blocked by the Gryphons. Their own slot. And back across going to be Helen. Helen chopped it free. Picked up by number 39 behind the net. We're getting a penalty. And it's going to be Sell. It looks like it's going to the box. Holding is the call. And that's the 4th penalty for Chicago Mission here in this game with 2:18 to go. So one more penalty on the Mission. If you've got a ticket to today's game, you get a coupon for a free crumble cookie. That coupon only good on Sundays. It's going to be Reeder and Bornhoft up front. It's going to be Rosen and G on D. That puck sent out by Reeder all the way down. That's going to be an icing. We're going to bring that one all the way back. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. It's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty kill unit stays the same. It's Reeder and Bornhoft up front. It's going to be Rosen and G on D. Reeder on your face-off, tied up by the Gryphons. Top of the right circle, send it out to the right point. Firing one, pass Gianna down behind the net of Laxton. Loose change collected by Rosen. Rosen going to work down behind the goal line of Laxton. Left to right here on the near side. Rosen sends one knuckle puck style towards the goaltenders. It was an empty net. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. It's 6-on-4 with $1.50 to go. 1:02 on that Timmy Hortons PK. Your lineup now is going to be Hare and Chuck up front. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. In the slot goes Roth and Warrington, or Chuck and Warrington. Hare at center and Roth down in the corner. Carter face up for Gryphons. Blocker safe shot from Laxton out to the far side. Prodell comes out to the left point. Looking to fire as the Gryphons. Kicked by Hare back out to the right point. Comes in the Gryphons D. Firing a shot off of Hare behind the net in the left wing corner as that puck almost went off the stick of the Gryphons into the net. Natty with the sliding save. Charlie boarding along towards the Mission benches. Trying to shove it out is Charlie. Back in the hands of Warrington. Warrington here on the near side for Carter. Carter sends it forward out of the zone. And with 36 seconds to go on that Timmy Hortons PK and $1.22 to go in the game, it's out of the zone. Gryphons going to have to regroup. Carter blows a tire. It's back checking his Chuck. It's going to be a 6-on-3. Charlie coming in, takes her down. Back to Warrington. Warrington sends it out towards Hare. Hare at the left half wall, left blue line. Sends one back in front of the net. Into the right wing corner with 18 seconds to go and just over 1 minute remaining in the game. Charlie and Hare on the forecheck. Puck is bouncing up in the air along the boards, pinned in by Charlie. And it's 3 versus Chuck. Backing off his Hare. Pinch coming, streaking in a little bit there is Carter. Backed up is Warrington. Roth playing safety. 4 seconds to go on that PK. And taking it down is Warrington. Shoves her off in the back. Picked up by Carter. Back in the hands of Warrington. And that PK is over. We're 6-on-5 with an empty net. Here comes Bornhoft. And loose change fished out by the Gryphons. Here they're coming on the near side. Forechecking is Bornhoft. Cut off by the Gryphons. Poked by Bornhoft. Takes herself out of play. Pass Reeder. Cut off by Monaco. Monaco knocked it free in the hands of Warrington. Warrington, 3 force checking it. Sends it out past Reeder. Puck hits a snow pile, but comes out of the zone for Bornhoft. Bornhoft chips from forward with 22 seconds. And the Gryphon gets the inside position. Here on the far side, right to left. Here she comes on the near side. Cut off by Elena Monaco. Makes a move around Monaco. Cut off by Reeder. Reeder left hash marks now. Chipped it free by Elena. Back loose for Reeder. Poke check by Monaco. And they put a girl back in front of the net there. Almost thought the goaltender was back out there. 6 seconds to go across blue line, top left circle. 2 seconds to go. Fires one wide right in front of the net. And that sound is the end of the game. So your final score here at Southgate Civic Ice Center in Motown is the Chicago Mission 2 and the Guelph Junior Gryphons 0. And we headed over to Rocky's recap, folks. So, for the visiting Guelph Junior Gryphons, penalties by number 8, first period roughing at 11:39, number 14 tripping in the first period at 28 seconds to go. In the second period, unknown number and unknown penalty at 5:55. And in the third period, number 13 went to the box for body checking at 13:04. For the home team, Chicago Mission, penalties by numbers 27, Sarah Reeder at 11:39 in the first, and Amanda Rosen at 28 seconds remaining here in the first. Claire Chalberg went to the box in the third period for tripping at 9:47, and Willow Sell at 2:18 in the third for holding. Goals scored by Willow Sell at 8:34 in the first, and Carter Hare with 55.2 seconds to go here in the first period. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you for watching. We will see you here soon, folks, as the girls play another game here today at 1:45 Detroit time against the Buffalo Regals. Once again, hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thanks for watching, and we will see you shortly, folks. Enjoy your morning. Get yourself a cup of coffee.